As a broadcast meteorologist, one of my favorite things to do is forecast a nice holiday weekend. Not only that, but the one that kicks off summer, and boy, we're going to kick it off on a great weather note. Right now, we're kind of kicking it off with high pressure moving in across the region. Right now, we're in the front side of the high pressure east of it. That means a northerly wind and a little slightly cooler temperatures. We peaked in the 80s away from the lakeshore yesterday. Today, we won't do that. It'll be around 10 to 15 degrees cooler. But right now, partly cloudy skies, a lot of sunshine out there, and the wind out of the north and west. Current visible satellite loop, you can see a few more Q clouds, especially once you get up east of M66 towards the thumb region, but hanging on to partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies throughout most of southwest lower Michigan. Really a great looking forecast today. A slightly broader view. I wanted to show you this because high pressure is off to our west, and what timing we're going to have with this. It's just going to make it slow little drift right across the Great Lakes, taking us throughout much of the weekend. And once it gets east of us, that means a southerly component to the wind will kick in. And that means warmer temperatures into the weekend. A few high clouds will just brush by our extreme southwestern counties, basically Dowagiac, Cassopolis, Benton Harbor. We'll see a few high clouds from a big complex of dying storms off to the south and west. They're not going to affect us today. Temperatures right now 64 degrees currently in the Grand Rapids area, 66 in Kalamazoo. Look along the lakeshore, the difference between the airport in Holland and right at the lakeshore. 46-degree temperature there at the pierhead, 51 in Grand Haven, so much colder if you're right at the lakeshore. What's the difference in the temperatures today? Well, I mentioned about 10 to 15 degrees, 10 degrees cooler compared to yesterday at the same time as a cold front was just about to move through. 9 degrees colder here in Grand Rapids. So with that northwest wind, yes, a little bit cooler this afternoon. A little breezy at times. It's up to 15 miles an hour out of the northwest in Kalamazoo, 9 in Grand Rapids, and it'll be around 10 to 15 miles an hour for much of the day, maybe a gust occasionally up around 20. Here's the futurecast, and it's not going to be overcast in inland areas. This forecast model just has a hard time displaying partly cloudy skies, so it just gives it all gray. Where you see basically this opaque gray area, that's where partly cloudy skies will prevail for much of this afternoon. Watch as we lose the daytime heating. Boom, there goes the clouds for the most part here in the southwest lower Michigan. So clear skies will develop this evening and tonight. Beautiful sunset expected. And by tomorrow morning, kind of the same scenario with partly cloudy skies developing in inland areas, especially east and southeast of Grand Rapids, while sunny to mostly sunny skies continue at the lakeshore. Speaking of continuing, sunshine and warmer temperatures as we head right into the weekend with dry conditions. We'll be right around where we'll be today. Tomorrow, 70, 71 degrees. The wind will be a little lighter tomorrow. Into the weekend, though, we should see mid to upper 70s away from the lakeshore on Saturday with sunny to mostly sunny skies, and right around 80 on Sunday with a few high clouds moving in. There will be enough moisture and a weak little wave moving in on Memorial Day, but note, only about a 50% chance of a shower or thunderstorm on Monday. It's not going to be an all-day rain. So I think you should be able to time your barbecue around it fairly effectively. Now, if things do change in that 8-day forecast, Kyle and Bill will be in tonight at 5 o'clock, and they'll give you the latest updates.
Boy, it sure looks good. I mean, it just looks like a fantastic forecast.
Do you have it off?
Yes, I do.
Good
I
for
have
you.
it Monday.
Enjoy.
Yes, it's going to be beautiful. All right. Thanks.